Hello everyone, welcome to this slightly different video. Originally I planned to make a review about this product, but I didn't get to spend as much time with it as I'd like to due to bad weather and the pandemic situation. So this is why I opted for a simpler first impressions video instead. Today we will take a closer look at the Tamron 18 to 400mm mega zoom lens. For clarification, I got the Nikon F-mount version to use it on my trusty old D5100. Before we dive in, a quick explanation regarding the title of this video and why I felt the need to point out my amateur status. The way I see it, the worth of a camera lens varies a lot depending on who uses it. A lot of reviewers on this platform are what they call professionals, and they might rely on photography as their main source of income, and as a result they value different things and, in my opinion, often undervalue features specifically targeted for amateur photographers, not for them, such as versatility, mobility, affordability, and so on and so forth. Of course, a €3,000 prime lens will offer the better image quality, but it will be pricier, heavier, and stuck to that one focal length, meaning you can't zoom in or out. So to be transparent with you, this is my personal standpoint. I'm an amateur photographer who likes to take photographs of animals and plant life and post them on social media, and sometimes make small prints such as these, or a little bigger. I also make photos for my workplace on occasion, but these aren't professional shoots. With all of this out of the way, what do I think of this Tamron lens? Short answer, I think it's great. Long answer, it has features that I appreciate, and I'm willing to live with the lens's downsides because I'm an amateur. It is well built, certainly not cheap. There's a lock on the side of the lens to prevent it from zooming out on its own. It is quite a unit all the way zoomed in, but fits nicely in any camera bag zoomed out. When you are in autofocus mode, you can't move the focus ring whatsoever. Quite frankly, this sucks, and I've seen cheaper lenses offering this feature. Here are a few photos I made with the lens, and I can say that it is decently sharp, specifically when you close the aperture a little bit further, though for that you need plenty of light. One thing I noticed is that the corners of the image are softer on the low end of the lens's focal length, meaning at a wide angle, like 18mm, the picture quality is worse than all the way zoomed into 400mm. And of course, I have to address the elephant in the room. That zoom range is absolutely insane, and it was a lot of fun having such an enormous range to work with. But as it stands, the lens is best used in the telephoto range. Visual anomalies such as color fringing are common with mega zoom lenses, and this lens is no exception. Luckily, you can get rid of them in some image editing programs. The image stabilization is sufficient for making photos. Videos are a different story, and I find them to be a bit too shaky. On the other hand, the autofocus is snappy and accurate, and I'm generally happy with it. So in the end, who is this lens for? Imagine you're a parent, you take your family on vacation, your kids want to show you something, your spouse lost the tickets, a lot of stuff is happening around you. Will you really take a bag full of lenses with you and even have the time to change them at all on the go? Maybe. But in this case, this lens offers a jack of all trades, master of none kind of deal. And it could be a real lifesaver. Or perhaps you are a birder and you just want to get closer to your feathered friends and make some decently sharp snapshots while you're at it. These are just a few examples I came up with. I think you get the idea. Amateurs and hobbyists will have a blast with this lens, but the image quality and the lens's poor performance and low light makes it not advisable for professional use. And for the shaky image stabilization for videos, the color fringing and the soft edges, these are all things to consider. That's about it for now. I hope this video helps someone on the fence about whether to buy this lens or look for something else. If you have any questions or just want to share your opinion on this lens, feel free to leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.